Yeah, it works. I'm on Twitch, but I don't do anything with it. Yeah, I should go on there directly, but I don't even have followers or nothing. I just multicast to there. Yeah, because you never know. Someone might come across it and like it. What's up, YouTube? How are you guys doing tonight? And then YouTube is live. So see it I always with if you multicast, I always go live and then I turn on the multicasting after. And then if you're streaming, you could turn it off or on. Are you trying to burn me, Tina? Trying to burn me? No, that wasn't my costume. I should have got it, huh? Oh, it's really queued up with YouTube. Nice. It's not delayed at all. I love it. Yeah, it's queued up perfectly. Yeah, I am. I should say no, huh? Just kidding. I love Happy so much. I absolutely am doing it. I already scheduled all my shows. Nice try. Yeah, I'm totally doing it. Hold on. Yeah, I'm already committed. I told her I would do it. I didn't do it the last time because I just had so much on my plate, but I am definitely doing it in this November. You should do it. Do it. If you guys want to be in a challenge, it's called Happy Habits. It's Shop Happy 2019. Go bookmark her show. Okay, I'm going to put my mic over here for a minute. She's my sis. Um, okay, here it is. Bookmark her show. Go to it. Listen to what she says. Commit to it because it's only going to be about 160 different sellers who are committed to it. And well, this is in November. So we won't care about October challenges. It's a great way to network and also meet other like minds that want to, gain some followers, get some sales, and it's for 7 days. And each day has a theme. So I highly recommend everybody go bookmark Shop Happy 2019. Her and also Secondhand Sarcasm, they're working together on it. But it's not the commitment is so small. I have to juggle because I still have to do my 1000 days challenge. So I'll be doing 2 shows every day. And each day has a theme. I'll read them to you right now. Let's talk about Shop Happy. People, this isn't like a raid train or anything like that. What it is, it's like a way to network in the community and meet other sellers. So, Happy Habits, 1 week, one goal. Accountability challenge is what it is, okay? Meet me Monday. Test it out Tuesday. What's new Wednesday? Theme it Thursday. Finish strong Friday. Spotlight Saturday. Sell it Sunday. So basically, what she wants you to do, each day has like different requirements of it. Do I have everything on my computer? Let's see. So just to give you an idea, I'll open them all up. Hold on. I don't know if I have them all on my computer. Oh, yeah, I do. So she gave us like a thumbnail for each one. So let me see if Monday's in here. Sell it Sunday. Meet me Monday. So this would be a buy it now show. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. I'm just talking about Shop Happy 2019's challenge to help you on Whatnot. Meet Me Monday is buy it now only, no auctions. So you show your face, engage with chat, build community and connections, and then you just share a little bit about yourself. And remember, not everybody is earned the right to hear your story, so you get to choose what you want to share. Maybe some fun facts, talk about your shows upcoming, why are you here on Whatnot, things like that. That's Meet Me Monday. So close that one. Let's see, where's Tuesday? I have them all open and separate. Oh, I don't know where Tuesday is. Let's see. One, two, three. Test it out Tuesday. Try something different today. Adjust your pricing, bundle items, switch selling styles. So maybe you do auctions all the time. You can do some flash sales in the buy it now. Test the marketplace, post on social media, share your shows. So that's kind of what you're going to be doing on Test It Tuesday. And then Wednesday is what's new Wednesday. So maybe the challenge suggestion is have a preview show showing your inventory, your newest items, or things you haven't really pushed. You can do preview only event, or you could create a blank listing in case you want to consider offers on items shown. Sell in a new category, spotlight it, you know, build some excitement, hype it up, and share details in the chat. So that's what's new Wednesday. Each day is a different kind of theme to kind of motivate you. Thursday is theme at Thursday. So challenge yourself to, add a little flair to your show with a fun theme. Create a theme show around color, season, brand, size, pattern, or vibe. Example, golden hour glam. Small sizes only, floral finds. Keep the focus fun and timely. Um, I'm getting to the really like this is so good. Look how well she put it together. And then you've got the Friday challenge, which is finish strong Friday. End your week with power and purpose and power. Today's goal: sell at least 5 items. Um, trust your selling power. Okay, TYSP. No pressure, just purpose. If you don't meet your goal, don't be discouraged. This challenge is about energy, intention, and building consistency. Okay. And so that was finished Friday. Then we have Spotlight Saturday. So you highlight sellers, buyers, supporters, co hosts, and build community. You can co host multiple people, coordinate with your invitees prior to your show because you want to be organized to make sure you are successful with that show. And then the last day of this challenge is Sell It Sunday, Happy Hour Edition. And we're all spelling the word happy with an I, not a Y, because it's Shop Happy 2019's challenge. Okay. This show, you're required to do 60 minutes. All the other shows, you can do 20 minutes. So it's either 20 minutes or an hour maximum. Don't go over. Okay. So Sell It Sunday is you got to do 1 hour. You've been showing up all week. Now it's time to shine with the show that brings it all together. Prepare and deliver a show that showcases your selling style your way. And congrats for showing up as yourself for 7 days. So if you guys want to be in that challenge, I'm going to tag her again. Definitely go to Shop Happy. She has a chat show probably tomorrow, but that's the deal with it is you show up, you follow all these simple steps, you plan for some shows. It's just to motivate you to try something different on all the different things I mentioned. But you have to raid somebody who's doing the challenge too. So if someone's on, you search for that thumbnail on a different device, happy habits, and it comes up that they're live and you raid them. Okay. It's just sharing that challenge. And if no one's on who's doing the challenge, then obviously you rate anybody, but that's a whole goal. So she requires you to put her thumbnail, label it, schedule those shows, and then follow the rules. But she does have a chat show. Let's see when her chat show is. So I committed to doing it. It's a week. And I'm on stream. I'm committed to 1,000 days on my own. So I have to do the Shop Happy in a in addition to what I do already. So one of the days I'll probably have a challenge with is doing the 1 hour one on, I don't know, is it Saturday when you have to spotlight? Because it's going to be in the middle of the night. But I think, oh no, that's 20 minutes. I could do 20 minutes of that. Let me see when her show is. It's my first day. It's my first day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to my Shop Happy D Talk. So she's going to have a show. I'm sure some of you already looked. Okay, on Sunday at 3 o'clock, she's going to be talking about it. Okay. So 3 o'clock Pacific time, she is going to be talking about the Happy Habits Challenge. It's roll call. Show up and learn, and she'll get you committed. Okay. Okay. So follow Shop Happy 2019. Thank you for jumping in, Raiders, viewers. She's an amazing person. Yeah, she has. It's more than 120. It's like 160 now. Oh yeah, it was pretty amazing. Like she had Q on because it's Qtober, secondhand sarcasm. I didn't take her because the shows are all under Shop Happy as far as the happy habits. Yeah. I'm excited for it. I didn't do the last one because I just didn't want to commit. I have a commitment problem. Yeah. But I love her so much, so I want to do it. Also, for me, I want to show up and do it. I will be juggling though. I can do the 20 minutes. Those are easy. I don't know if I'm going to do them at night. We'll see. We'll figure it out. It's a couple weeks away, so it starts on November 2nd, 3rd. It starts Monday, November 3rd, November 4th, November 5th, November 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. It ends on that Sunday. I try different stuff. Sometimes I just want to chat on here and stuff sells by itself in the buy now, but I can't do a chat show on whatnot every single day. Yeah. So I'll be switching it up. I mean, I could. It just doesn't make any sense for me to just do that every day. But I'm actually working on my inventory in my shed. I'm going to definitely be doing a jewelry show in November, maybe two of them. And I'm going to be doing a camera show. I'm hoping I'll be able to do the camera show because it's pretty much done, but I've got a number of my cameras, and a lot of my cameras are really good working ones. I just have to decide if I want to bring them to whatnot because some of them can get good money, and I'm not going to run them low here. Yeah. Welcome in, friends. If you're just popping in, we're just having a late night chat. And if you fell asleep, well, I don't blame you. Well, I'll probably stay out for like 20 more. Yeah, I want to have a Pokemon show, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure I want to do that. Yeah, I don't know that I want to. I'm really a collector first, and I have quite a bit. But the sports cards, I'm definitely gonna have a show on that. It's just I got to finish my project in the shed. I kind of procrastinated a little bit this summer. It's really I didn't procrastinate. I was kind of a little bit spending time with my mom, so the shed can wait. Yeah. I didn't even look at YouTube. Uh-oh. Why does YouTube show it, not show? What's up, YouTube? How are you guys doing over there? I apologize, I didn't see you guys. Is it out yet? I didn't know GTA 6 was out. What's up, Bendaho? How are you doing? You love me? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. We're just having a chat on whatnot, you guys. If you jump on that QR code that's over there, you can come over here and come hang out. There's a whole other chat over here. They get pretty wild on whatnot. Yeah, what a name. Bendejo. Bendejo. That's what it is. I read it wrong. Nice. Wild. What's up, Millicent? How you doing? Hey, Texas Salute. Hey, oh, did you guys? I must be tired. Okay, I was looking at the icons next to your guys, and some of them are like an oval shape. Texas Salutes is a little bit oval. Everybody is a little round. H. Kepper, hello. Cat Mom. Well, I think storage units buy so many cards. There's tons of cards always. No, card people are not running them in there, but there's always been like a pretty good amount of cards in the storage units for a long time since I started. Yeah. I noticed there's a lot of new accounts. Yeah. I don't know. You know what? I keep getting asked Anthony about GTA 6, so I didn't know if it come out. Yeah, you don't do cards. Some cards can go for a ton of money. I did see a card, I forgot what card it was. I have a clip of it, and it went for like 7,300. What's up, Andy? What are you doing? Who's this girl you have a crush on? Is that your wife? Is she selling on here? Everybody asked you tonight. Your wife is a buyer. I know she buys. I know she's shopper. She's Was she? Oh, that's cool. I saw something I was gonna tell you about. I forgot. Oh, Andy, have you been in the everything else category? Are you getting any there's a huge amount of like those pre-record I don't know how long you've been in here, those pre-recorded streams. Have you seen those? They're like from TikTok or something. Or like maybe like Asian market. He tags you. There's been a lot on here, huh? There's a bunch right now. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. When I first got Whatnot before my algorithm was, you almost blocked every card seller. Yeah, because the yelling, right? Well, they're taking those streams and putting them here, and they're trying to scam people with fake accounts. I already reported the three. There's more than that, but three of them are like the same. It's weird. And two of the people followed me, so I just blocked them because I knew they were going to be scam. Oh, did you, Justin? Thanks. I don't see the link, but thank you. How are you doing? Yeah. What's up, Pokemon Curator? K-Paw, dough. Hello. That's funny that where is Poshman? I didn't even see Poshman. I saw Poshman in your show, but I think it was late for Brooks. It's loading. That sounds like the checks in the mail. That's a I didn't fall for that one. Somebody actually gave me a $2 tip on YouTube last night and asked me what kind of blank movies I liked. That was funny. I was like, "What? Come on, man." But they sent me $2. I was cracking up. Um, do I look like one? So you tag them? Oh, I don't know if they could be doing that. Oh, what are they doing in their thing? Let's see. What's her name? They're not even on. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really anymore. I don't care what people do in their stream. It's none of my business. But there are rules for whatnot that you like literally can't do that. But if they're not multicasting out, I mean, they're probably gonna be okay. But yeah, they're not on right now, huh? Did they end their show? I was hoping I could see it. Oh, that they just ended. So what was her name again? I want to follow. Yeah, technically it's in the terms at the back. DMCA, you cannot play music that's owned by another artist. You really can't play any music unless you own the copyright to it, and most people do not own music. It doesn't mean that if you own like a CD or something. Okay, Justin, ask me your question. Justin, was that you last night? Give me $2. Thank you. I think it was you. Yeah, you just farted. That's nice. Shadow and okay. I'm a little bit slow. Hold on. I saw their stream. Yeah, they do like jewelry, right? I'm back in the chat. Hold on, I'll get caught up. He's just trying to learn. Oh, good for him. Yeah. It's not hard. It can get glitchy, it could get messed up, but it could be like me, it gets super. You're going for snacks? Uh-oh, what kind of snacks? Tell us. Go get snacks and come and tell us. Okay, Justin, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to tell me. I know I wanted some snacks. I kind of was craving chocolate a little bit ago. Oh, they have a Discord, huh? Bring me a Discord. Oh, Biscoff. I love that. Have you had the ice cream, Andy? The ice cream bars are really good. You're having your naan and your French baguette. That sounds good too. Nice warm baguette with some butter. Yeah, I think Justin left us. That's okay. He'll be back. Now you're in bed hungry. That's the worst. But is your stomach growling? Did you guys see the video of Dolly Parton? Because somebody said she was like sick in the hospital, and like her sister is her assistant, and was like, "Please pray for Dolly." And Dolly made a video, and it literally says, "I ain't dead yet." She's great. Hello, Ashley. Yeah, she is hilarious. Yeah, she's like, "I ain't dead yet." I'm sure she works still like crazy. I know, I love her. Yeah, and her video, the title on YouTube, it's like a 2-minute little little PR stunt. Yeah. I ain't dead yet. Because she was supposed to come to Vegas and I guess do some kind of show, but she couldn't because she needed some kind of surgery. But it's still very, very funny. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, you sent me a picture? Okay. So then what do? You basically upload a picture, you take and upload a picture to their playlist, or they're giving you their playlist. She was like, I don't take care of myself when my, oh, she was like, I didn't take care of myself when my partner died. Now I need to. And yeah, I'm sure. Can you imagine? Her husband died after what, 50 or 60 years married? You have a reason for being up this late? What is it? Coming hanging out? Thanks for being here. We're just hanging out. We're chilling on whatnot. I'm probably not going to be on super late tonight, though. I think they're making their playlist available for you to add songs you want to hear while you're on the show. Oh, yeah, because you can do that. You can upload to their list. But technically, they're not supposed to play Spotify songs. You can't play Spotify. Any other third party, yeah, you can't really do that on here. You're not supposed to. Any song that's owned by someone, you can't play it. So for example, Spotify, Apple, Amazon Music, all those companies, they have their own terms and conditions which say the same thing. You can't use them for, like commercial use would be for commercials and things like that. But for selling like on Whatnot and playing music, you're not supposed to do that. It says it in the Whatnot terms, actually. So, like, if a company came to sue somebody for playing their music to get sales, they could actually justify that, and then the person would have to pay money to the whoever's has the rights to it. Yeah, not just the band, but like the actual writers. Yep. Yeah, it's like a big deal. And it's maybe not, there's probably some gray area there, but they come after people just like, Disney does. Oh, congratulations, Ashley. Yeah, so, it's like a at your own risk thing because there's rules, but, to maintain and make people follow, it's a whole other thing. Other platforms are real strict with that. It's crazy. But I like the idea though. I think it's cool. I've seen it done where people do that. That's fun. Do they have any cool graphics or anything in their OBS? You can't make anybody's product. It's like if you create a character. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you create a character and someone steals it, if it's trademarked and protected item, they're probably gonna come after you. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Congratulations. Yeah, but and they do figure it out. Oh, of those, technically you can. It would be if with those you can technically because they're handmade because you're adding accessories. It's when you create your own of their character. I actually asked a lawyer about that. And if you took fabric and like made clothes out of it that was like their stuff, then you couldn't do that. Yeah, I asked her, I was like, well, what if I made these into keychains? She's like, actually, you can. Yeah. Well, even like some of those people that have like they're small, like that lady that got sued by the country music singer for putting his face on those mugs. Not mugs, but they're like those tumblers. And he sued her. And she only made like $6,000 on the mugs. But it taught her a lesson. Don't steal people's stuff. Yeah, he's a cartoonist, so you know. I mean, and we're in a day and age where, maybe 25, 35 years ago, it wasn't, you couldn't catch people. They were doing it all the time on the streets. But now with the internet, people are taking pictures of their work and hashtagging Disney, Mickey Mouse, all those character names, and it just makes it easier to find you. Yep. I think like my favorite is like, well, I mean, the thing with AI though, you're able to tell that it's AI even with software, so the companies will know. Um, and I don't know. I wonder how the back end of the file is. Yeah, I don't know if we're all in a mess. Our Earth will be in a mess because AI is destroying the Earth because of their data centers. There's a really good documentary I started to watch on YouTube, and it's about all the hidden data centers and all the red tape that they go through to hide the information is crazy. I'm not like a conspiracy theorist at all, but like it's the people did their work. Yes, some. Yes, some organizations. Wait, what? You're playing. Hold on one second. Hold on, I'm getting a message. Not right now. Yes. Are you? Are you too or no? Yeah, I thought you were because I wasn't 100% sure. Nice. Yeah, I've been super busy with that work, but I'm doing a lot of product stuff right now. No way. Really? It's actually pretty cool. I bet. Is it like a crazy schedule? Did you gotta travel a lot, right, for them? I forgot that that's what you did. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Wait, what are you asking me on YouTube? Oh yeah. So, it's like I don't know. AI is has it. Mm. AI, like, I don't know. People don't realize like the impact of it. I'm not 100% against it, but I do see some of the AI is making people dumber. There's no creativity. And then they're taking people's pictures and they're giving them a false reality. So, like, somebody dies they love or their grandpa, and they put them in a picture, and then they create this illusion of that's what it looks like with my grandpa. And I'm sure it's like great, right? But, right. But it's like they're going to have that out there that the kid's going to think, oh, look, my grandpa. It is kind of scary. Um, your doctor said AI is taking his job. Probably not. But in the right hands, I mean, it should be some limitations. But the AI has advanced so much in the last couple of years. The quality of it's crazy. I don't use it. I have used it, but I just not for my work though. Like I won't edit. I know they have because I'm doing a lot of video editing right now. And hello, how are you doing? Pika, right? Um, I won't use it in my photography work. And I know some of the apps have that in it. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't use the current Photoshop at all because it's all AI. It's all AI. I personally like I use what am I well, I kind of use an older version. Yeah, I have like an older version that still works. Yeah, I stopped because of what they did a few years ago. So I just completely stopped. I use the older. Actually, my other MacBook is all for my photography. I forget what version. It's like really old. It's one of the CS, like original. I don't know what it is on there right now. TikTok is, well, now they have that new. Yeah, that's what mine is too. I think it was 2017. Yep. And I can't put it on my Silicon Mac. It doesn't work, but on my other one it does. Yeah. So, I mean, hmm yep, they were. And I don't like that they were taking it and creating new art with it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not, they did that to so many people. TikTok is now wild with AI videos and the Marilyn Monroe and Elvis videos going around with them. It's like, yeah, I know, but it's like that false reality. I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, the mic is great. It's a Rode. I'll show it to you. It's a Rode wireless. It's pretty good. Yeah. What the helly? How you doing, helly? We're just chatting over here. Hello, Buggy Bailey. I know, I don't know. It's crazy at the amount of there's that documentary. I don't know if you heard me talking about it. I started watching on YouTube. I forgot who came out with it, but it's about the data centers and AI and how it's pretty much like messing up small rural towns and resources, and that they hide all their information that should be public because it's, you know, tax dollars that are being used to like fund some of these places. Yeah, you should. It wasn't too expensive. I bought it on Whatnot. I bought it right here on the Whatnot from my friend Andy. Yeah. Oh, Peekaboo? You're just Oh, is that how you say your name, but it's spelled totally different? Nice to meet you. Yeah. But like if you got on Amazon, it's probably like $200 to $300, about $300, I think. But they have a lot of different models like that. YouTube is wild, I know. Mine is wild. They're pretty calm right now. I appreciate them for being there and coming and hanging out. Yeah, it's you're playing Outlast? What is that? Do I ever regret my sex change? What? I have never had one, but you hit me. Hurts. Oh gosh, the one and only Nicole. Really? What are you talking about, Nicole? Come on now, we don't make fun of nobody. Um, you've actually gotten that one on YouTube, Andy? Uh, oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't even kick him out. I didn't even kick him out. Yeah, I'm not, you know, it is wild on the YouTube. Yeah, it is. You know, I'm not gonna cry. Shout out to Andy. Tell him Peekaboo said hi. Andy's so meta. He has a YouTube channel too. You should subscribe to him. Yep, Andy so meta. Kitten Lady Rescue. They're gonna come and troll you, Andy. Kitten Lady, I'm sorry you're having a hard time too. If it's personal, I don't really do too much of that here on the Whatnot. All I can say is just remember that not everybody has earned the right to hear your story, right? And take care of yourself. Drink water, take naps, eat, and don't forget to take care of you first. You'll check out his channel too. Perfect. He needs to put some more content on there, but he's a pretty cool streamer over here on Whatnot. He's got Labubu's. Do you guys know about Labubu's? At least have a good sense of humor. Thank you. You gotta have you gotta have that with the internet and hanging out over here. Yeah. Oh, your mom's in hospice. I'm so sorry. All I can say, speaking from my own experience, because my mom just passed away in July and she had hospice, is that time is a gift. And, people can be on hospice for years, days, months, just as much as you can be by her side if you can. Um, because time is really gonna slip out from under you real quick. And I don't know her condition or anything like that. I'm not entitled to that information, but I just know from my own experience it was very fast and I feel like someone took the rug out from under me. So one day at a time, 1 hour at a time. But if you can be by her side, be by her side because you will go in this weird place, and not a bad place, but just a weird place because it won't be the same. So if I don't know her condition again, I don't need to know. That's private. Just know that I'm thinking about you, and it's not easy. It's very fucked up. If I'm being real. Oh, thank you, Peekaboo. Yeah, never do. Herp Nerp. What a great name. Yeah, so my mom is gone now, 2 months and a few weeks, and I've I just still don't feel like it's real. But the hospice was the best thing ever. They were wonderful and thank you. A little bit actually. Thank you for that, Millicent. Um, but life goes on. But the hospice was it was amazing. I mean, well, for my mom, it just happened so fast that hospice didn't have time to be with her. Well, you know, probably that's like a very complicated thing. I would suggest, well, your mom's still living. You can dispute that if your mom's not of sound mind and probably go find an attorney for yourself. I can't give that kind of advice, but I'm just saying, sounds pretty, a lot of drama. And focus on your mom. Don't focus on your daughter. Focus on your mom because if she's in bad shape already, you probably could dispute that with the doctor is going to say she's not at her best and do that way. Yeah, find local support as soon as you can because with the drama and all that, you don't want to miss out on your mom if she's in bad shape, you know? Trust me. I know. Yeah. But good luck getting to probate court and dealing with all that stuff. Oh, you did, Herb Nerp? I'm so sorry. Isn't it weird? Like a weird feeling? I think as a woman, like for me, losing my mom was so different than losing my dad. I loved my dad. That was like 31 years ago, but um my mom is different. I grew in her, and she was there for everything. Everything. Well, you can't control what's going to happen in the future. You can only control right now. You need to calm your brain and figure it out. Make a list. Um, uh, yeah, you need to do things slow and not react or overreact because you'll regret some stuff later. So that's a complicated situation, one I would not want to be in. Oh, peekaboo. A lot. A lot. Yeah. So for me, like any of that stuff is hard right now. It's very hard. And so while I have tons of empathy to you, just try to calm yourself and make the best plan for you and your mom. And because time is not guaranteed, it's a gift. What's up, Molly? Molly, I'm not rating yet, but I might. You were very close to your mom, Herpner. Good morning. It's a very weird feeling. I was trying to think of the right word while I was reading on YouTube. It's a very weird feeling. Anybody's lost their parents or, their mother or like grandparents that raised them, those kind of people. You feel like that person is like part of you has died or rotted in some way. Yeah. But you know what? Life goes on and they've set you up in life for these things, hopefully to prepare you for, you know. Oh, Millicent, you're the best. There you go, right there. There are some great counselors. That's true. I forgot. Your dad wasn't around. Well, he missed on a great person. Yeah. Oh, do any of the toys come lifelike Andy's Toys and Toy Story? You know what? If they do, shh. Don't tell anybody I want it. Oh, Molly. That's what you were saying before. When your son died, you feel like you were in a dream for a very long time. I can't even I can't even imagine your child. Like I have no words for that. Just hugs cuz like I know you shared that last time about your son. I can't even I I couldn't even. Yeah. But you knew you had to keep going. Yeah. Some people talk a lot of shit, kitten lady. So reach out to those numbers. They might give you some really good resources for local stuff. Um, Life isn't easy. It's hard. It's really hard. So, you try to and being positive is sometimes hard. You gotta really love is spelled time unknown. Oh, I like that. Yeah, like for me, like my mom when she was sick, it went really fast. And I knew in my heart like my mom was gonna die one day, honestly, but I didn't really think it was gonna happen this year. Like we did always say like, I mean, I had a conversation with her in May about dying, and I had a conversation with her like right before she died, and the conversation pretty much went something like, "Well, if it's my time to go, the good Lord wants me." That was her attitude. So I'm sure she's happy wherever she may be. It took you over a year to even get going again. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, thank you guys for sharing and using like sayings and in the chat for other people who might be struggling right now. All right, Peekaboo, let me know because you can zoom in. Oh, you laid with your mom? Wait, your mom passed away. Are you talking about your sister? Yeah, my mom and I were really like I'm really a morbid person, but like in a positive way because I want to make sure the person I love in my family gets their wishes because most people don't talk about this stuff, and then when they die, you don't know what to do, right? But I'm more of like a planner, I guess you could call it. Yes, I did peekaboo. I did. I was like 20 when my dad died, and my mom just passed away July 22nd. That's 31, almost 31 years difference. So I was 51. Okay, good. Yeah, thank you, Skywind. Yeah, I'm definitely not trained in any of it. I'm just sharing like heartfelt my own life experience, but it makes your brain go into like a foggy place. I would call it foggy, and it's hard. But you got to try to focus on the good and what you had with the person because tomorrow is not a guarantee at all. And I love that, Molly. That's so awesome. Yeah, they are, right? Um, but my mom and I had those conversations. Like, I have so many videos of her talking about it. Like, the last videos that I recorded of her, where she was like really talking about like her childhood, her favorite memory of us. I would always ask her it, what she remembers about growing up. And one thing she said was like, and it kind of went in with the last video I made of her, is she said, my life, what she said, blab, my life story. And she laughed. She had the best laugh. And she left with that. So I'm pretty lucky. Yeah. See that? Millicent's is amazing. If you can find somebody you can trust, maybe they can help you process that and preserve your relationships in both. Yeah. Um, oh, herp nerp, I'm so sorry. It does. It goes fast, right? It does. I remember like a couple of days before my mom actually passed away, and she said, "Where did it go?" And I go, "What do you mean?" She goes, "My life. It went so fast." And I will never forget that. Yeah. The last thing she said is, "I love you." And then she died a couple days later. But I have it on video. And I said, "I love you." She said, "I love you the most." I said, "So I am your favorite daughter." I knew it. We laughed. Yeah, it was sweet. Well, like I said, some things, not everybody has earned the right to hear your story on. Some things like that maybe you got to work on that with your daughter. There's got to be something you could come to figure it out and talk to her. Get a therapist, and I don't know what to say, to be honest. I just say that the person that is most important right now in your life is on hospice, and I would not lose any time arguing with your daughter about whatever it may be. I don't know. It seems like an awful lot to handle. You were your mom's favorite herb nerp? I love that. Yeah, we joke in my family about being the favorite. So, I mean, I have a short favorite daughter. Yeah, just be gentle with yourself. All you can do, and find a therapist. Yep, find a therapist because, um, you know, it's better to find some local resources because, you know, you got to deal with it head on. You got to deal with it head on. What's the photo next to the doll? Where at? Is it of a lady? It's my great grandmother. Oh, Dr. Moonstar, I like your picture. We all need therapy. I agree. And we deserve it. Yeah. Yeah. Seek a professional licensed counselor or therapist. Yep. Oh yeah, and some churches have it too. Yep, that's true. The one of the lady, that's my great grandmother who died at Ellis Island. Yeah, 1920. She was my Italian great grandmother from Italy. Out of six of us, my siblings all live in Cali and I live in Washington. Oh, I love that. That's cool. Hey, Curcio, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Insomniacs unite here on the Whatnot streets. This is the OG one Insomniac Club. Yeah, you know what, Kitten Lady Rescue? Millicent's is 100% correct. Yeah, if you had to go to court and everything you posted and whatnot, they could get access to it actually. Heck yeah. Well, you know what? Um, I feel like, to be honest, I feel like that was a lot, right? That was a lot of information. And I feel like, yes, you're frustrated, but I feel like it's a lot, right? So, like I said before, not everybody has earned the right to hear your story. And it might be a lot, it might be too much. Yeah. No, Christy, she immigrated from Italy. And the story goes, after through tons of research, but she had lived in Italy and her goal was to get her children to America. If it killed her, she was getting them here. So the man came here to work, my great grandfather, and he was a barber and running with the mafia, of course. And every time he'd go back to Italy, she'd get pregnant. So pretty soon they had three kids. So that was the whole deal. Is finally she got to sail to America to be with her Attilio. So he's sent for her and the kids, three children. So ages 10, 8, and 6, my grandmother being 6, with her sister and her son. And then the other sister didn't have any kids. So they all sailed aboard the President Wilson ship, which was Presidente Wilson. And they left, I think it was December 29th, which was, a little bit after Christmas in 1919. And they set sail. They got to New York, but they could not go into Ellis Island because the Irish, I believe, were on strike. And so they sat at sea around the 14th or 15th of January. And then it wasn't until like they got there that time. And then they went and were stuck because there was nobody to process the immigrants to come to America. They just were checking for like lice and asking them questions, like 3 questions I think they asked them. Anyways, so she got sick. She got very sick that she couldn't even walk off the ship. They carried her on a stretcher over to the hospital at Ellis Island on January 20th, 1920, and basically separated her from her children. And my grandma went in a hospital because she was 6 years old and she had pneumonia, and her mother had lumbar pneumonia, and she died. She died at 38 years old, and it was like all she wanted to do was get her kids to America, and if it killed her, it killed her. It killed her. All they ate were rice and water. My grandma wrote her book. She wrote like 20 pages. She remembered everything at 6 years old. I mean, how phenomenal. I never got to ask my grandma about that because she died when I was, like 8, 7 years old. And, but I tell that story so she's never forgotten. And I've been able to go to Ellis Island and go on the tour, and I've been in the room where she died. I got permission actually to go in it because everything's fallen apart and very old. And, yeah. So my grandma and they all got raised differently and sent off, and my grandma had a hard life, and but then she had an arranged marriage and she married my grandfather who she really wasn't in love with him. And after they've all been passed away, I've did a lot of research with genealogy, and I found out the guy she was in love with because I knew his name. He was like my grandpa's second cousin. I don't know the connection. I got to ask my aunt. Yeah, exactly. I know, huh? And I told you where I would go. Yeah, I'd be right there. So when it was 100 years later in 2020, I went to New York, right? And I had a funeral for her at Ellis Island. And it was just me, and it was just the water, and I threw roses in the water, and I had went to the grave because no one's really ever gone to the grave. And she's buried in a potter's field, which is with other people. And the story was, oh, she's buried with a bunch of nuns and priests. She's safe and everything. But then it turns out she's buried with some babies. And when I went there after going to do her funeral at Ellis Island, uh, I had them mark the grave for me. And so as I'm walking, I can't find it. I'm panicking because I got to get to the airport, and I only have like 30 minutes of the Uber guys like, ready to leave. The cell phone don't work. I'm like, just give me 5 more minutes. I'm gonna walk over here, and I know I'm gonna find it. And the weirdest thing happened. There's a couple of graves marked, but this one there's nothing. All of a sudden, I stood in this one spot, and it's I get emotional talking about it. It's so crazy. And all of a sudden, this warm air comes around me, and I go, I'm with you, aren't I? I knew it. And I looked down, and it was like this warm air. It was freezing cold there. Because mind you, it was January 15th, 2020 when I went. And that warm air was like the weirdest thing ever. And then I walked a few feet and there's her grave right there with the marker. So it was a plastic cross with her name on it. They have her name spelled wrong because that's how the record is. And so I took it and I gave it to my mom. And then I presented my mom with a big leather bound like folder that had a certificate in it. And I had her name engraved at Ellis Island on the wall of honor. We already have my grandparents' names, but I added my great grandmother because it should be there. Anyway, I'm gonna try to work with the archivist at Ellis Island because I have some pictures of her, and maybe he will let us put her in their exhibit. Yeah, yeah. I feel like I'm here to tell that story because of her. Um, yeah, it was just a little one. Like I want to go back, but it was so cool to go into Ellis Island, like where she, where they were. Like I never got to go into that part of Ellis Island before. Yeah, I love like I wish I was able to I know what you meant. Thank you. I just think like a lot of us don't know our history and if we did, we'd like maybe have more heart towards just regular people. I think people lack that. They forget where they came from. So that's why I always will tell her story because when the story stops being told, people actually die and they're forgotten. They're really forgotten. I know I need to record it. It's on YouTube. There you go. I know what you mean. Herp nerp, I get it. Thank you. You're very kind. I appreciate you coming by and hanging out. Come by anytime. I'm on every day. I try to multicast the YouTube every day. I don't always talk about genealogy or like my family stuff, but sometimes I like to tell those stories. Yeah, I appreciate you. Peekaboo, yes. Italian and Norwegian. Yeah, we'll have the YouTube. I know, I know, and I should title it better. I don't. I was trying to learn it. I can read it. I can read Italian because I spent a lot of years reading all the like records in the church books. Um, because I needed to find the family history, and going through that was like I better learn this. So it's kind of a generic thing. It'll tell you like so and so was born to these parents, and you learn all that. You went to Ellis Island with your dad. The parents came through. Everyone should. Oh, everybody should absolutely visit it. It's remarkable. And the fact that they've restored it so much because it was literally used like good night. It is good night, good morning here. It's like 1:30 Pacific time. Like I'm in California. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. I know that like with Ellis Island, it was closed for several years because it was used for like an army, some kind of military base. Your family tree is huge. Mine's pretty huge. Yeah, I got it going back to like 1500s, 1400s. I've done other people's trees because I'm a I'm not a like certified genealogist, but I'm very good at it and DNA too. I did this lady's chart. It went back so far and it was all verified. Yeah, because they had tons of documentation. Your uncle's your family historian and so many stories about you. I know it's so great. I have got so many stories that my mom has told, but those folks they're all passing away. Like if you have those people in your family, get your phone out and just record them telling a story, put it on a tripod, record it, preserve it because one day you're going to be like, "Oh, what did Uncle Frank say?" Yeah, I have like my grandma's letter or her like life story that she kind of wrote and it's just insane. Oh, wow, really? That's pretty crazy, Jody. Hi, Jody. How are you doing? Yeah. I know a few people that are Mayflower descendants. It's wild. That's a huge tree. You're almost related to everybody. Yeah. Sally Field, I know, is, and I think Cher, that are all descendants of that. A lot of famous people actually and presidents. Yeah. So when you're related to people in Mayflower, you're pretty much related to like a lot of people, like almost everyone. Yeah. Do you guys like to watch that show that the guy, uh, Lewis Henry Gates, where he does the genealogy? Yeah, everybody's sharing and connecting. I love it. Thanks, Art Center. So thank you everybody for being here. Yeah, family history is all of it. Sometimes some of us don't know our family history because, we don't have any records. You'd be surprised how many records are public. Yeah. He has a good show, but like his people come in this genealogy group I'm in and they like ask us questions and then we find out they're the scouters for that show. Yeah, because they end up taking people's pictures randomly off like Ancestry and stuff. Yeah, who do you think you are? But they only used famous people. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so I used to I would people would hire me to find their family. Usually they're like adoptees. And I did that for a few years. It's very rewarding, but it's also very sad because a good majority of the people who find out like their kid found them don't want anything to do with the kid. They don't, I mean, they're not kids, but don't want any kind of connection or anything. And I probably did like 20, 25 different people, and about 10 of them didn't want any contact, lose the number kind of thing, which I get. I mean, it's been like 20, 30, 40 years for some of them. Okay, peekaboo. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, like I said, it's like, you know, what's that saying here? I forgot it. I'm gonna have to think about it. It's a good one that I just learned. Yeah, there was a lot of people. What's up, Insomniac? How you doing? There's like 10 of them. Anyway, I just had to fix something in my whatnot. Please hold. Thank you. What's up, Tony? How are you doing? Yeah, it's crazy. Like, good morning. It's great. I like have the biggest passion for any kind of story because if we don't check ourselves with like where we came from, we're just not really, we're like living a fake life. I literally feel like that. We're talking about genealogy and our family story. You missed my story, but that's okay. Um, I don't know. We will appreciate people more, I think, and knowing the struggles of our ancestors. And some are more than a struggle, they're a major hardship. Yeah. Where's Millicent? Did you go to bed? Are you still here? Thank you. Your words. Same with Heart Center Soul, Molly. Thank you. Thank you. You're all right, you guys. Yeah. Oh, what kind of oh, you got the baguette. That's right. I forgot. I know that Peekaboo. Yes, Peekaboo, are you back? I shouldn't even acknowledge the comment, but like really, dude? Really? Miss, ma'am, ma'am, lady, Jet Films lady? Yeah, no. Come on. What if I am? Who cares? Molly does not sleep. I'm beginning to believe that she does not sleep. Yeah. I feel like she doesn't. I'm honestly answering, miss. Yeah. Why does it matter? Like why does it matter? Why is that the first question? How come you don't come in and say, "Hi. How are you doing?" I mean, manners, right? Right? It's all right. I'll forgive you. You're just looking for a response for someone to be mad about that. You go to bed at 7, up at 3:34 Eastern. You go to bed at 7 p.m.? That's so early. That's my nap time. Do it. Mila says. Oh yeah. It's just sometimes I get those comments and then when I say that, I know. I'm kind of lucky like my kids, they're not babies. So, wow. Yeah. You're going to have to go to the bad list as you're a goof. Disgusting. That that's gonna turn me on. Now, if we're talking 9-inch sub sandwich, then maybe. Unbelievable, huh? Isn't it? That's the worst one, and I usually that stuff's muted. I can't believe that got through. Oh, 'cause you take a nap 8 to 9, yeah. You're wide awake. I know, huh? Millicent, right? There's a whole bunch on there that are pretty good, actually. My friend, she does this girl's hair from TikTok. I should send you her thing. It's really good, actually. She sings so beautifully and like a mermaid. I don't know. I can't explain it. But she's not on that. I never catch her that much. Yeah, but she's really good on TikTok. I don't think she has a YouTube though. When the time changes, I'm gonna be in for it because the dogs don't. Oh, the dogs won't understand. You're gonna be up at 2:30. What's up, Wabbit Hole? How are you doing? Did your mind calm down at all, kitten lady? Did your mind calm down being in this calm stream with all these wonderful humans radiating all this positive energy? I hope it did. Yeah, I wish. Good. Yeah. Remember, you can't control everybody. You can only control what's happening around you to yourself, right? Yeah. Oh, thanks. Yeah, you're in control of yourself. So you gotta remember to you know, focus on you first. And of course, I wish the best for your mom. I hope she's so comfortable and she gets everything she needs and you focus on you resting, sleeping. Yep. Yep, exactly. And no stress, even though it's easier said than done. Oh yeah, if you don't shut off your phone, etc., and fall asleep within 20 minutes or sleeping pills do opposite, keep you awake. Yeah. None of that stuff works on me. I could take a sleeping pill, I'm wide awake. I'm good, Weapon Hole. Thank you so much. I'm all right. Thank you. I cannot complain. Oh, one girl, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I mean, I'm always here late at night. We're not always doing like chats. I mean, I do because I feel like I got to do what I got to do right now, and that's the way it is. Um, because my brain is functioning a certain way right now, like in a good way. Just I'm trying to. I don't know. I'm just doing what I need to do. Besides, I've been live every day for I don't know 495 days. I've been on one out for 495 days in a row. What? 495? I got five more, almost 500. I'm gonna quit on 500. I'm gonna quit. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna delete the rest of the shows. I'm gonna quit. Whatnot? Do you hear me? I never got my hat. I want my hat. All right, quit. I'm just kidding. Actually, they just sent me like an awesome canvas bag. I don't even know where the hell I put it. Oh, it's I don't know where I put it. I was gonna put all my whatnot stuff in it. Yeah. Wasn't that nice? They sent it to all the community hosts. No, I'm gonna do 1,000. I set out for it. There's a reason why I'm doing 1,000 days, and you'll find out at 1,000. Yeah. But if an offer comes along, we don't know what's gonna happen. I might get offered to go to like a different country or trip. Yeah. So almost 500. Pretty cool. I can't believe I've been that consistent. Like I always just say, okay, what did I miss? Talk show. No, I wanna one night, it was a foggy night. I'm gonna get a book deal. I'm gonna read some audiobooks. Yeah. Someone came in actually and sent me a thing to do audiobooks. Um and gave me a bunch of information actually. It wasn't a scam or nothing. Like legit wanted me to do it. I was like, "All right." So, I'm supposed to talk to her like next month. Yeah. Late night talk. Welcome to the Whatnot News. And my voice is new. I would totally do a Netflix cult documentary. I could do that. Oh yeah, easy. That would be fun, actually. Thank you. That would be fun. I never like thought about it before, but I don't know. I've been working on you didn't miss anything, Thriftworks. I wanted to oh, thanks. I'm right now I'm working on like grabbing all the footage I have of my mom in addition to like all my regular stuff I got to do. And I'm trying to piece it all together so I could cut it, put it together and make an extension of the video I already made about my mom's life. Um you want to try whatnot? You should. You should. Every Tuesday, I have a chat show all about whatnot. It's at 9:23 in the morning Pacific time because I'm in Cali. Just come over, ask the questions. That's what that chat show was created for to help other sellers who wanted to get started on whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, you could come on and talk. Whatnot's the social media. Like obviously you're supposed to be selling. My buy it now is always stocked. I've been doing chat since I started here. Actually it was just 3 years. October 5th, 2022 was my first show. Yeah, bookmark it. All my shows are scheduled already every day. You just got to figure out what the Tuesday date is and bookmark those. No way, that's cool. It's hard work. Yeah. Thank you. You are too, Oscar. What's up? I was like, I wonder if I could just read some books online and like have a channel for that. But I don't think you can. Hello, Molly Cat. Yeah, I don't know that you can because it's like, somebody's published work of art. I don't think you can do that. I'm gonna have to. The other lady has books, but she's not known. Um, I don't know. I'll just keep practicing. You did a couple shows long ago, but didn't stay with it. You got to stay with it on Whatnot. So how long? How was long ago? Whatnot's not like a get rich quick. unless you have some kind of special magic potion. But oh, public domain, but oh, that's a good idea. Thank you. Whatnot's a lot of work. Consistency, just constantly running auctions. Like you could really do good with it. Um, but you have to be consistent. Like you can't do it. Oh, so way back when it was different then, right? But now there's so many people on Whatnot. It's insane. Yeah, there's if you swipe through the shows, there's way more categories, there's way more sellers. So, but there's also the other plus of it is if that seems like not a plus, there's so many more buyers. The last couple of shows when I was selling, 80% of the people were new buyers for me. One night there was like 40% new. Um, but Whatnot is growing fast. And there's a buyer for every seller and vice versa. It's pretty truly like insane. Yeah, so like before sometimes we get like a few people in our show and then you always have new buyers as well. That's great. Every person was a new buyer. That's fabulous. Because we love having our repeat customers. It's like the best, but grabbing that new buyer, yes, is the most important. Yeah, I wonder how the List Perfectly is going to be for Whatnot. I think they're kind of expensive. Do you like it? I haven't tried that one in a long time. I have tried it, but I know it's changed. But yeah, they just got it the other day. I was using Vendu for a while. Tonight, nothing. We're just chatting, but my buy it now is fully loaded, Oscar. So on YouTube, I'm not selling. I just multicast from Whatnot. That's what the QR code is on here. And basically, if you click on it, you can join Whatnot. You can come and shop over here. If you sign up, and you've never had an account, depending on what country you're in, Whatnot's going to give you $15 off your first order. So if you bought like something that was $17, cost you $2 plus whatever shipping is. But sometimes they have promotions on top of that for new accounts to get up to $25 off on free shipping. But you have to shop with like the same person. So not necessarily me. You could come in the app and shop with anybody. But you'll see it when it's in the checkout. It's nice too because I can rerun things that don't sell because the audience always has new people. Exactly. They hold your inventory. Oh, for Lisper, that's what Vendu does too. They do, but there's another one I'm testing out right now. I'll probably talk about it maybe next month. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. It's a little, I think to me, I like it better. I like the way it handles Whatnot, but I'm still messing with it. What's up, Wonder Wagon? Hey, Barnteeks. Hey, Trust Me. Jen Win, hello. Yeah. It's nice too, though, when you could you could cross list. I think because are you importing? Yeah, they save all her file, like her data, to hold their inventory is my guess, so that she can have it listed on eBay, but she can pull the info and put it on the other platforms. And that's what Vendu does too. And there's two more that I know of. Vendu's you could get 5 free listings a month for free. You could try it out. And there's a couple of quirks with it, but you can import, like take your eBay listings and you can export them over to Whatnot. Oh, okay. Wait, what's LP? Yeah, so you can import your eBay listings to Vendu and then take those listings and add Whatnot or whatever. Oh, okay. And then you could push it over to Whatnot. But some fields have to be adjusted. Okay, list perfectly conventions. Gotcha. Yeah, I just watched I think the founder of it, I don't know what her name is, but she was doing like a YouTube live. I watched a tiny bit and then I went out because I wanted to see like the live demo and they didn't do one when I was waiting. I didn't want to wait that long. Yeah, okay. Um, yeah, they were kind of taking a while because they were just like talking about it. I love a trade show too. Yes. I don't and I think some of them like Vendu gives you 5 free listings a month, so you sign up and then list perfectly. I think they only give you like 5 days where you could try it out. You don't get like a free monthly thing like Vendu does. But you could actually bank up your listings with Vendu. And if you buy a membership and say it has say 100 free, right? They all have different tiers. If you get the free ones, you can bank them up and make drafts, and then you can cancel and then have all those drafts that you could still list with, you know? Oh gosh, any tips for a newbie at 2 o'clock in the morning? Congrats on your first show. First of all, that's fabulous. Thank you. So to be honest, the best thing I'm going to tell you to do is go to help.whatnot or seller.whatnot.com and watch all the whatnot videos about shipping and loading your shop, especially if you may not have experience or you have experience. And then make sure you preload your show. Preload your show. Make sure you include all the weight because you asked for some tips. Here's some big tips. When you have an item, make sure you include the packaging weight for the item. Okay. If an item is okay. Yeah, I know. Hot mess. What's up? How you doing? Yes, just for tonight. Then I'm gonna quit. I got 5 more shows and then I'm quitting forever. That was my announcement tonight. Oh, just kidding. I said I might go to 500 and quit. um, no, but for real on the videos, seller.whatnot.com. If you're approved seller, there's a seller hub. There's videos literally on that page. Watch them all. Mostly watch the shipping ones because you're going to need to watch that before the show and how to list. It's all in there. You can go to my YouTube. I have a bunch of videos, same name, same name. Okay. Make sure that when you weigh it to preload it, you're putting what the item is. So if you've got a vintage piece of glass, you're going to title it what that item is. You're going to take a couple of pictures. You're going to put the right description, but keep it short because you're probably going to have a packing list. Then you're going to list it and you're going to pick the right weight class for that item package to ship because you don't know if someone's going to buy one item or 20 items. And what it'll do is it'll bundle everything together up to 5 pounds. If you have priority or whatever you have ground advantage, it may make a new box or it may bundle it together. Any items 3 pounds or more, I would make a custom ship profile. If you don't know how to do that, watch the videos. Yeah. And I'm starting a whatnot series for YouTube, which is literally a walk through everything. Yeah. Don't even worry about it. I'm not grading you. That's my tip is making sure. And then if you go live, when you go live for your first show and you preload all your items, have between like 15 and 30 items. Make sure they're all similar in size and weight. That's my biggest tip. Yeah, just so you can get used to pressing buttons and running items. So I would probably do like 4 to 7 ounces. They kind of bundle up really nicely. And I would run it through for about 15 seconds each. 30 is really long, but if you need the extra time to move the item after it's sold or whatever, and make sure that when you sell the item, if you have more than one of that particular kind, you label it. Okay, the number, the person's name, or whatever. I hope those tips help. But and always, 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 if you have a show, ship right away. Don't have another show until you ship everything out. And always get a counter scan because if you don't, you're not going to get paid as quick as possible. Take it up to the counter, have them scan it. Whether you have 10 or 50 of them, take them up to this counter. They have to scan them. They might not. They might give you a hard time if you're in a rural area, but they should. You have lots of antiques. Oh, that's cool. All right, that's it. I think that's all the tip I can give you on a newbie, but hopefully it helps you, and I hope you have a great first show. And just remember to breathe and laugh and have fun and laugh at yourself and clean your camera first. Yeah, that's one too. Yeah, typing. Don't worry, no one's gonna test. No one's gonna quiz you on that. Did I miss any tips? Does anybody have any other tips for a newbie? I can't think of any others. No. Oh, I think what now? It's glitched there. Yeah. What's up, Wonderway? And are you going on tonight? Oh yeah. If you get a receipt for your drop off, keep it. Yeah. There you go. There's some good tips. If no one's there, just keep running. Running and pretend. Yeah, don't ask people, what do you guys want to see? Run that shit and get it going. Actually, run that vintage. Run that toy. Use names, communicate, laugh at yourself, talk to yourself. Tips were for a newbie having a first show. Yeah. There you go. Look at all these tips. Don't be discouraged. If you have no one in your show and you don't sell a thing, that's right. And read the chat, watch the chat. Yep. These are all great tips, you guys. Yeah, it's very awkward to look in your phone and be like, hey, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Is anybody here a Pisces? Is anybody's birthday today? And don't show up and be this fake personality either because people will leave. Big turn off. Yeah. And don't bundle anything for anyone. When they tell you, oh, can you bundle those three together? Don't do it. Don't do dollar starch. For sure, just say, no, I'm actually running them and they'll bundle together for you, right? Yeah, don't do the bundling because you'll end up like the person, to be honest, the person who's trying to buy it will want to buy it lowball. But what if you have like three great items and six buyers that want to bid on it? You're never going to know. And never start at a dollar. I agree. Get people talking. Yep. And run your item. And I've had people come in and I've had items that they're valuable, but I left some meat on the bone for them, but I wanted to make a lick on it. And they'll come in and and this is when I was really running auctions. And maybe I'm running it for 25, but it's probably like 50, you know? And they'll like, oh, can you take 10? And I'm like, well, I'm starting it at 25. You don't have to say why or nothing. That's just your price. Start it at that and run it and see if they want to bid on it. But you know, yeah. How was your day? How's the weather? Where are you from? Oy. Yeah, they might leave. There you go. Don't undercut yourself here and know your value. It took you time to go and source for it. You had to clean it if you clean things. You had to get packing materials. You get all that stuff. You got to calculate it somewhere. So there's some tips for you. Is it Himes Glass Co? Yep. Yeah, get your shows scheduled so you can get some more bookmarks. Yeah, each item gets its own listing for logistical reasons too. Exactly. Make sure when you price you're fair and take into account shipping supplies and whatnot fees. Yep. Yeah, Butterfly Kiss had a good one, what'd she say? Yep. Because you can always change the date. Exactly. Be consistent and show up. If I can come on here for almost 500 days, you guys could show up for 20 minutes a day. And also, you should be live for probably like at least 1 hour, maybe even longer. It took so long at first, I know. But you can use the computer. You can go log into whatnot.com on a browser and go to Seller Hub and then inventory, and you could add things faster. You can also do a CSV, which is even faster than that. But in the beginning, if you're not techie, you might struggle with that. Yeah. Yeah. So if you have a show schedule, people can bookmark and follow you. So all these people in here with this good advice, I highly recommend you follow all of them. Yep. And check it out. Go bookmark them, bookmark their shows, see what they're about. If you like them, follow them. Yep. Some people do follow for follow. Some people just follow everybody. I kind of follow like everybody usually. Like if they come in my show or I'm in a show, I'll follow people. Sometimes I'm behind on it, but if people follow me, I get notified and whatnot, and then I can click on the bell and just go follow them all back. I mean, there's a lot. There's over 1 million accounts on whatnot. Couple million, I think. I did come across an account that follows everybody. I don't know how they do it though. Bonnie. I follow everyone unless they start sharing me their shows in the DMs. Instant block. I keep getting my daughter-in-law's having her first show. Please don't. Please don't send it. Send it to Instagram. Build a following over there. Mm. Or booking 7 shows at a time so it's in my feed. Yeah. I'm wondering now, I've been seeing this new trend on here, but I don't even want to talk about it because people are going to copy it. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it. Oh, I'm not going to talk about it. What time is it? 2 o'clock? Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it. Wait, what am I doing here? Hold on. Hello, Juan. Yeah, I thought so. You knew exactly what I was gonna say. I was busy. Should I just tell him? I've been noticing. I want to report a few people for that because they'd be copying my show too. And they bookmark it right at my time. Yeah, I thought so. I just didn't know what it was called in the thing. You guys want to know what it is? So basically, like people will create a show and they will never do the show at that time. They just keep moving it around to get bookmarks. But to be honest, I think as a buyer on the app, I honestly think it's shitty. I will not go to their show because it's a tease. Like they show all these clickbaity thumbnails and then they have the show scheduled. I want to check it out, and then it's moved again, and then it's just floated around. That's against the terms of service. You cannot do it. Yep, they move them around all the time. Yeah, so um, some of us have noticed it. Yep, yeah. So when people want to do that, it's just it's just it's really bad for your business, to be honest. Because they're trying to appeal to a nighttime audience, let's just say, or early morning audience, when maybe they're not even on, but just to get the bookmarks when that other person's on, doing that kind of show. I've seen it with me, but with other sellers who maybe have a lot of people in their streams. I don't really know, but I just think that it is against the terms. hmm Yeah. Good morning, Mr. Wonderful World. How are you doing? As a buyer, it's annoying too because we get emails when, yeah, yeah. As a buyer, it's annoying too because we get the emails when the show's about to go live, right? And they always change it. So you click on it and you go to the show and it's rescheduled for a week from now. Yeah. I know the rules though. Like I know the window of time when to move it before the email goes out, but it isn't always correct. Yeah. Don't cancel your show. So if you have to move it on Sunday, do it now. Usually it's like 3 hours. If you have to schedule it, do it always like 3 to 4 hours before the show, because the emails go out a couple hours before. Sometimes they go out earlier than that, but like the day before is best. Did anybody get an email from my show tonight from yesterday? Because I accidentally did that. I accidentally was gonna go live yesterday on it. I messed up. I moved it though. Yeah, I think I had a dupe. Oh, no big deal. Yeah, no big deal. You don't have to do that. But I wonder. Oh, I get my own email. I should probably look. Uh, yeah, you don't want to unsubscribe to those because you'll miss out on all the other things that Whatnot has going on. I think it's all part of one list. You don't get any emails? You should in your email, unless you turned it off. I don't know where you re-sign up for that. Yeah, when you put a comment up there. Now that I think about it, I think it's a weird like hidden preference. Maybe. I don't remember where it was at though. It's in the email, like it's sent to you somewhere. Because Whatnot's changed the site so much. I'm trying to think where that preference was. It's not in like you get emails, but you don't see my upcoming show. Oh, I forgot about that. Let me see real quick. Uh, Whatnot, right? I hate email now. Too many. Oh, at the bottom of the email. I have so many emails from Whatnot. I got thank you for your tip. Okay, save shows starting soon. 56 emails. At 6:17 a.m. Pacific time, Living Bliss Vintage will be on. She's going to talk about preloading your shows. She's my Whatnot BFF. Okay, you guys could go to her show today. She might be lurking in here. recovery. It's Whatnot always kicks me out of OBS after, I don't know why it does that. After a little while, I closed a window, but it like it makes you reconnect. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, I mean, probably going to be happening soon, parts of this. So you already slept 5 hours, Millicent? OBS. OBS. Oh, oh, wait, I'm echoing. Yeah, it's called OBS, like oh bullshit. Yeah, OBS. It's just third party software that you connect to Whatnot to do like split screens, like I'm doing, or do stuff like this, which I didn't even turn anything on there. Now we're in the background. Oh, this is great. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. You could kind of see my doll head things on the shelf. Yeah. I don't know. Earlier I was sitting back like this, and all of a sudden there was a doll head like perfectly on top of my head. It was pretty funny. Yeah, OBS is not for everybody. Not everybody knows how to use it, and you're not required to use it for Whatnot. It's just to add fun stuff in your stream. Like this is not OBS, it's just the split screen. Like I could add a second camera and graphics, but a lot of it's turned off right now because of that dual camera thing. Oh, none of these are working right now. Same. Yeah, I disconnected a lot. The bloop is working. Oh, see the doll head right there? So now I'm on a dual two cam, three cam. This is for my card stream because I'm just redoing it. I don't need that camera on anymore. Yeah. But the background, you can add it when you don't have the double camera below. Yeah, it's always something, but it's like, you need certain equipment. Not everybody could use it. Yes. Oh, why'd she get so quiet? I just read the other chat. Good, good, good ghost in the machine. You know it. Oh, thank you. She has a good OBS setup. Yeah, I've been to a couple of her shows, Zoe. Yeah. I like how she does when she's selling like glass and she puts it under her other camera. And I like she has like a talking duck that says like thank you for the raid or whatever with the whoever raided. It's really a lot of work went into that. It's really cute. Yeah. Is she strictly vintage, right? I always feel like I'm watching like a cable show. Yeah, I would feel like I'm watching like some kind of show where they pull stuff out. It's pretty cool. Oh, nice. He does all the graphics. Oh, that's cool. What's up, Marsha the goat? I think I'm gonna raid. I think I'm gonna call it a night and raid and get some sleep because I have a busy day tomorrow. Should we go somewhere? Let's see who's on. It's good morning, but it's gonna be good night actually. I haven't. Oh, she's an accountant. That's right. I haven't been to any of her chat shows because she's on like those normal hours. Yeah, yeah. Bookmark all the shows. Bookmark. I got 505 more shows on Whatnot. Um, I know it's close. Hey, Curly Q, how are you? It's crazy to think that I've gone live every day, and I have a like rules for my. I am same exact name on YouTube. Yeah, I try to multicast over there, but what I was starting to say a little bit ago, and then we were talking about a bunch of other stuff is I actually am making videos on iPhone and Android, basically walking you through the Whatnot app. But I did one overview that's already on my YouTube channel for iPhone, The next one is I'm going to break it down and go through everything on the app from explaining the categories, the seller hub A to Z on that one, and activity, buying, selling, how to list, how to run an auction, how to run a flash sale all on the phone. So I've made a bunch of those videos. I just need to post them. Um, and everything about all the preferences, where to find and report in the app. Yeah, pretty much. And then how to like actually bid and buy. What's up, who's your daddy? How you doing? Yeah, welcome into the Insomniac Club. Let's see who we can hear. There's another one of those shows. There's so much to learn. That is true. Um, just know that you don't have to know everything, but become an expert like when selling on your phone. Okay? Learn how to run, list, and everything on your cell phone, whether you be Android or Apple. Um, this is all you need, and a good internet connection, really. Yeah. So I have a ton of videos, and I have like over 800 videos, I think. I live streamed a lot, but there's a lot of shipping videos. And if you search Coffee Talk, CAWFEE, yeah, this is the name of my, if you search on my YouTube, okay, in where the magnifying glass on my channel, it'll show all you on my chat shows. Some of them I show you step by step. Some of the app has changed, but not a ton. What do you mean not laptop? Oh, I have some tutorials on there on the laptop too, like the sell. Okay, so the Seller Hub, I made 3 videos. There's one for marketing. There's one for, um, I have to think right now what they're. I'll tell you. Well, yeah, because you don't want to go live on your laptop unless it could handle it. Like you have to have a good webcam and all the things. Yeah, I'm going to. It's all good. I know the East Coast waking up. No, I am gonna go to bed. Usually I sometimes stay until 3 or 4. Yeah, use your phone because the camera quality is probably a lot better. I'm streaming on a MacBook Pro, so my computer's like a year and a half. It's a great computer. The webcam is pretty clear, but I have a really, really fast wired in internet connection. But on the YouTube channel, I have like Whatnot Seller Hub. I have inventory, shows, and marketing. There are 3 sections of the app. So I've made those. There's also like just tips on thermal printers, labels, how to print out a shipping label, how about to print a PWE. And I always put extra tips to show you like what not to do. And then multicasting is a video on YouTube. And then there's like an interview with a co-founder on there. And then there's random information like how to print a price item list. Yeah, there's all kind. Yeah, no problem. Watch it. And then if you go to the live tab, there are, oh, I have 777 videos actually on my YouTube. It's a lot. But if you search with the magnifying glass and you search like coffee talk or whatever shipping, there's a lot of shipping ones where I show my computer to show you how to do stuff. Yeah, there's quite a few actually. Every Tuesday I have a chat show called Coffee Talk, and we talk all things whatnot. And that's usually about 2 hours every week. One girl, good night. Yeah, get some sleep. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna find somebody who's on that's you know, legit account. Let's see who if Darren is on. Maybe Thriftworks is on. I feel like he might not be. Are you not on, Darren? No, he's not. Let's see. He's not. I know. Doesn't he have great shows? He's on at 5:30. He's Darren, are you here? Because he lurks. Go live. Oh, he has a reveal today. New thrift shop cards. I have 3 cards. Actually, my third card should be here in a few days. Yeah. My third one is Oh, if my third one comes, I'll just sell those on my 500th show. Yeah, that's what I'll do. They're pretty good. Yeah, the cards are pretty good. I don't wait, didn't I turn that off? I thought I turned my camera off. I don't want to leave that on. Bubblegum drop is good. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I know how to get Darren. No, he'll come in. He'll come in here. He might maybe oh, he might still be in bed. He might have went back to sleep. Yeah, let me see who's on and we'll do a raid. Because it's 2:30. Yeah. I'm not crazy tired, but let me find somebody and then I'll raid them right now. I want to try to find. Oh, wow, she's gone 24 hours, huh? There's so many new people. Let me see if I can find somebody, some of the. Hey, are you gonna go live? Not till 5:30, huh? I knew he was around here lurking. Go live now. He's like, I'm in bed. You were thinking of doing the more like this? Yeah, do more like this on mine, but I wonder how that works. Let's see on my own. More like this I do on my own. Have you guys seen that? A lot of people don't know about it. If you're watching a stream on Whatnot on iPhone and you hold down on the thumbnail, this little menu comes up at the bottom. Have you guys seen this? And it comes up and it says, go to live stream, share, more like this, less like this, block seller, report seller. Um, if you thumb it up, it'll stay and remember it. Yeah. So like there's been a couple of people that overshare their shows. I don't want to block them, but I do less of this. Yeah. I want to see what happens. I think it, oh, let me see this. I kind of have an idea. There's all these like scam shows coming on right now. I don't know. It's going to change your algorithm for sure. Yeah, it's going to change the algorithm. Wait, I gotta get this window back. No, it's still there. Oh, good. I thought I closed this window. I didn't want to close it. There it is. I'm just gonna close YouTube. No, it's on the. It's you don't type it in the chat because I don't think it's gonna do anything. Is it do something? You have to actually hold down on the thumbnail. So if you hold down on the person's thumbnail for like 2 seconds, like on mine, if you hold down on it, that menu comes up. You see it? And then what it does is you choose more like this. I don't know how that, I don't really know how that's going to work or what it's going to do. I'm going to try to find somebody right now. This one guy's really funny, but he has a lot of people. I always try to find someone kind of new. Oh, does Live Tiles not work again? No, it works. It still works for me. I could watch and listen without going in the stream, but I could go in anyway. I'm in incognito mode. Oh, worked while you were in a show? It works without going in. Are you on iPhone? I mean, I know you're super techie. Oh, I know who we could raid. Let's see if they're going to be on for a little bit. Let's raid our friends. I got somebody. It works for me, but still can't see what the bids are going for. Oh, right. Okay, wait, what did Millicent say? Oh, like without a second device? I mean, you could go in there, you could go in stealth mode. You know that? You can go in incognito mode. Like you can turn the visibility. You know how it says, dear archivist just joined? Where's that doll at? Me too. Yeah. I used to always have it on, but then I felt weird because I had this girl who's like so sweet, but she like freaked out that I went in her show and like almost passed out. She did. She almost passed out. She was all excited because I helped her and stuff. And I was like, it just felt weird. And I had to turn it off. I didn't want to distract her. Yeah. So I forget when I do roll calls. Sometimes people don't like that. But I know most people like, when I say hi to them and stuff, they like it. But, but when people make themselves known, then I'll say hi. But I know sometimes it depends, right? All right, you guys, we're gonna raid a friend. I will say I appreciate you guys for hanging out, coming in here. Oh, you did. So smart. We're gonna raid the Grove. Listen, you guys are the best. I always appreciate you, your input. Uh, I'll never forget the kindness that you showed our friend earlier. Yeah, I won't forget that. And hopefully they don't either, you know? You guys, listen, I appreciate you. Take care of yourselves, get some sleep, and if you're up for the day, go for a walk, go hug a tree. Remember, kindness goes a long way, even if it's a word. Yep. So let's go check out our friends, the Grove. They are very funny. I don't know what Mike's running right now. Probably some cards or something, or some weird doll head falling off. My favorite. All right, you guys. And YouTube, thank you. Twitch. All right, let's go. Let's go. Wait, I like this one. This is confetti. Yeah.